guys, it's Dan Book McNoggin, and it's time for another graphic novel that I wanted to recommend to you guys, that I wanted to share with you guys. This is The Keeper. This is written by Tananarive and her husband, Stephen Barnes. So, I was surprised to see this because I've heard of Tananarive while I was kind of interacting with other horror booktubers within the last few years, and I became aware of this author around that time. I just, because it was kind of like the focus on smaller, kind of more independent authors. And I until now, had never read anything by her. But it's not that long. It was a relatively short story, but it's about a little girl who loses her parents in a car accident, and she ends up living with her grandma in an apartment, and it's an apartment building, and this apartment kind of has like this dark history, and there's this thing known as The Keeper, and I'm not going to talk too much about it, but this was a relatively quick, fast read. It didn't really take me that long to finish it. I think I read it in like 2 days. But it does have enough suspense and enough stuff going on for it to keep you entertained and reading it. I decided to give this a 3 out of 5 star rating on Goodreads. While it was entertaining, but I didn't think it was great, so I just want to share it with you guys, just because, in case you're like me and you've never read anything by this author and you want to check it out, go by all means. Especially if you find it easier to consume graphic novels than whole ass novels, then yeah, go check it out. This was relatively short. Like, how many pages was it? It wasn't really too many pages. It was only like 169 pages. That's not really that long. 169, 170 pages, something like that. So, like I said, I gave it a 3 out of 5 star rating on Goodreads. This is horror fiction. Relatively short. Of course, as always, I will have a link to Amazon down below if you want to check this out for yourselves. I'm also going to throw it on my coffee link if you wouldn't mind buying me a coffee or two. Every little bit helps support my channel. I get a very small percentage if you buy anything through the link. It doesn't necessarily have to be this book. You could buy anything literally through the link, and I get a very small percentage of it. So like I said, it helps me out. If you're new here and you came here looking for more graphic novel recommendations or horror recommendations, by all means, hit that subscriber button and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload again. That's all I got for you guys. Till next time, this is just going to be a little short, quick one. And later on today, I'm going to go see 28 Years Later. Boy, I didn't even know that it was coming out this soon, but I'm going to go check that out. So until next time, later, y'all.